Good morning. It is like a random Tuesday. Me and my husband were going to go see a cave today, but he got called into work. So me and my youngest decided to go to the, I believe it's pronounced Kintai Bridge, for our morning walk. So I'm going to do a little vlog here. It is only 10 minutes from where we live, and it is an absolutely gorgeous area. And this is a very touristy area, but since it is like a random weekday early morning, no one's really here right now, so it's nice and peaceful. This is when I like to get out and do things, when it's either raining or like an early morning a weekday, because then you get more of it to, I guess, yourself and less like crowds and people to deal with. Now you can pay to walk across this. I have not done that yet. I believe it was like 300 something yen, which really isn't, I don't think, even at like $3, but we might actually do that today because there's only like 2 people on there right now. Now there's nobody here right now, but last time we came down here, there were a few fishermen over there, and they have the longest poles I've ever seen in my life. But it's so cool to watch them. And I've never seen so many butterflies in my life until we moved here. They're everywhere. You know, it's a really hot morning, so the ice cream shop is open. We're gonna go get some ice cream. Cutest little ice cream shop right here. They have the best cheesecake one. Okay, I got confused. I think I ordered the wrong one. This is still cheesecake, but it's tart, so I believe it might be a little sour. I was wrong. I didn't get what I got last time somehow, but it's not sour at all. It just tastes like normal cheesecake. I think maybe what they were referencing to was the cone, because it is a little different than the one I got last time, but still good. Now, if you go that way, there is a Iwakuni castle. But I'm not going to go up there today because I'm underdressed, I'm in sweats, and it's hot. But I'll throw in some clips of when me and my husband went last. There's lots of people here pulling these weeds and stuff, so it's a little loud. But for reference, all the way up there is where that little trolley, whatever it's called, skylift, will lead you. And then the Iwakuni castle is all the way over there. If you look closely, you can see the koi in the water. I've always loved koi fish, and it's so cool that they're like in abundance here. My husband and I went on a little walk last night, and Japan has it to where like the water from like the rain on the roads goes into its own like little waterway kind of things. I don't know what the punctual term for it is, but we were walking past one last night, and it had koi in it. It was the craziest thing, but I'm like, so cool. If you're curious, that ice cream cost me 550 yen. They do only take yen. A lot of places like that only take yen here, so we always make sure we have it on us, but that translated to like $3.94, so super affordable. I don't know what that net is for, maybe catching fish, but super pretty. I love this music, it's beautiful. I translated this last time, and I don't quite remember who he was, but he was important. And this is like a little memory thing for him. Now you can go in there, but I'm not going to because I don't have long sleeves on, and it is, I don't know what the term for it, not maybe disrespectful against their culture. You know, if you have tattoos, you just gotta cover up when you go into sacred places. I wish I knew what these said, but just in case they are like important or of memory, I'm not going to touch them to try to translate. I'm just going to admire. And I don't know if you see those ladies, but when I walked through there, it's also customary to bow. So they walked through it and then they bowed. And it's sure beautiful though. Another one I'm not going to enter, but gorgeous. I cannot tell you what these strings are for. My only guess is the fish either jump or it's to protect the fish from the birds. Either way, still a beautiful area. I don't know if that meant good luck. Really need to study up on some of their traditions more. Now I bought a culture book just to like learn up on their traditions and stuff here, and I meant to read it on the plane over here because it was such a long flight, but with a baby and the time zone difference, it was just a whole mess. I didn't get a chance to touch it. So, oh, it's little turtles. So I definitely need to get on that. When we came here last time, it was raining and cloudy, which I 10 out of 10 recommend. It just like sets the whole vibe. Nobody's here. It's not as like muggy and humid as it is right now for 10 o'clock in the morning. So even if it's like a rainy day, if you ever visit Japan, it makes it all that much more better in my opinion. I'm almost nervous to look in here because I have a baby on me, so I really don't want them to be on the ground. The squat ones are just not my friend. Oh good. I guarantee they have one now. There it is. For some reason, me and my husband never made it this far. Maybe because it was raining. But we're about to see something new together. Here's like a little floating garden. Please close the gate to prevent wild boars from entering. Lovely. Gotta walk back. I'm in sweatpants, not like sweatpants, but like joggers, because I thought it was gonna be like a nice cool morning, and I keep forgetting that it heats up so fast here, and especially with the heat. So this is super simple. They have a little kiosk where you buy your tickets if you feel like going up there, and they run every 30 minutes. There's also the White Snake Museum right here that you could go through as well. Just make sure you have yen on you. As tempting as this looks, that little sign translates to do not enter because it's dangerous and slippery. But it's such a hot day, I bet that would feel so nice right now. Now I was gonna go over the bridge, but it got so humid. Now that it's a smidge later in the day, there's a lot more people here, and my baby fell asleep, so we are just going to call it a morning. I hope you miss me.